Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our listeners across Japan. Welcome to episode 229 of the Daily Blend. I'm Oliver, and as always, I'm here with Maya. How are you today, Maya?
オリバー、ハロー。今日もよろしくね。実はね、さっきカレンダーを見て気づいたんだけど、今日3月11日はパンダ発見の日なんだって。1869年にフランスの伝道師が中国でパンダを発見した日らしいよ。
Oh, really? Panda Discovery Day. That's brilliant. You know, people in Japan absolutely adore pandas. I remember seeing the huge queues at UNO Zoo for Shang-Shang.
そうそう、日本人のパンダ好きはすごいよね。上野動物園に行くといつも行列ができてるもん。でも今日はパンダの話だけじゃなくて、春の訪れを感じるビッグなニュースが届いてるんだよね。
Absolutely. Spring is definitely in the air. Today, we're talking about the roar of the crowd in Osaka and the pink petals that everyone is waiting for in Tokyo. Shall we jump right into our first story?
行こう。まずは大阪で始まったあの大人気のスポーツの話題からだね。
Right. Our first story is about the March Grand Sumo Tournament, also known as the Haru Basho. It officially kicked off on March 8th at the Edion Arena in Osaka, and the energy there is just incredible.
春場所って響きを聞くと、春が来たなーって感じがするね。3月8日から始まったんだ。オリバー、今さっき kicked off って言った？これってサッカーの試合とかで使う言葉だよね。
Well, yes, exactly. To kick off basically means to begin or start an event. We often use it for sports, but you can use it for anything, a meeting, a festival, or a tournament. So the sumo tournament kicked off in Osaka.
なるほどね。サッカーのキックオフの言葉と同じで、何かのイベントや大会が始まる、開幕するって時に使えるんだね。今回の大阪場所、チケットがすごいことになってるんでしょ？
It's historic, Maya.All 15 days of tickets are completely sold out. They actually reached full house status 30% faster than they did last year. There's a massive surge in popularity for sumo right now.
15日間全日程が完売？去年より 30% も早く売り切れたなんてちょっと信じられないな。最近相撲がまたすごく注目されてるってこと？ Surge in popularity って言ったよね。
Yes, a surge in popularity.Think of a surge like a big sudden wave, so it means a sudden and large increase in how much people like something. There are many more younger fans and even international tourists going to see the matches now.
Surge は大きな波のことか。つまり Surge in popularity で人気が急激に高まってる、急上昇してるってことだね。確かに最近私の周りの若い友達も相撲を見に行ったりしてるもん。大阪の街の雰囲気も変わってるのかな
？Oh, definitely. Local businesses say foot traffic is up 25% and Chunko Nabe restaurants are fully booked. People are saying there's an electric atmosphere in Osaka right now because of the tournament.
Electric atmosphere? 直訳すると電気のような雰囲気になっちゃうけど、どういう意味かな？
Good question. An electric atmosphere is a feeling of great excitement and energy in a place. Imagine the air is almost buzzing with energy because everyone is so excited. That's an electric atmosphere.
なるほど。空気がビリビリするようなワクワク感や活気に満ち溢れた雰囲気のことか。大阪の盛り上がりが目に浮かぶようだよ。新大関の誕生も期待されてるし、ますます目が離せないね。
It really is an exciting time. And speaking of excitement, as the sumo tournament signals the change of seasons, we have some very specific news about the most famous symbol of spring in Japan.
春のシンボルといえば、やっぱり桜だよね。最新の予報が出たんだっけ
Exactly. Our second story is about the final cherry blossom forecast. The Japan Meteorological Corporation released its definitive forecast on March 10th, and it looks like Tokyo is in for an early surprise.
3月10日に発表された最新で最終の予報だね。オリバーが definitive って言ってたのは、これが決定版みたいなニュアンスかな。
Spot on.Definitive means final and most reliable, and the definitive news is that Tokyo's cherry blossoms are predicted to start blooming on March 15th. That's about 9 days earlier than the historical average.
3月15日？あと数日じゃない。平年より9日も早いなんてちょっと信じられないな。最近そんなに暖かかったっけ？ Well, it's because it's been unseasonably warm since the start of March. Even though it's still early spring, the temperatures have been much higher than we usually expect. Unseasonably warm か。seasonably が季節相応に、だから un がつくと季節外のって意味になるんだね。確かにコートいらないくらい暖かい日があったもんね。
Exactly. When the weather doesn't match the season, we use unseasonably. Because of this warmth, everyone is rushing to make plans. Travel agencies are reporting a 40% spike in bookings for Sakura tours.
予約が 40% もアップ？ Spike in bookings ってさっきの surge と似てる気がするけどどう違うかな？
You're right, they are similar. A spike is like a sharp point on a graph, so a spike in bookings means a sudden, very sharp increase in reservations. People are suddenly booking hotels and restaurants all at once.
なるほど。スパイクはグラフの針がぴょんと跳ね上がるイメージだね。だから予約が急激に増えることをスパイク in bookings って言うんだ。みんなお花見の準備に必死だね。
I don't blame them. Full bloom in Tokyo is expected by March 22nd, so that's going to be a very busy weekend. Are you planning to go, Maya?
3月22日に満開か。Full bloom ってお花が全部開いた状態のことだよね。
Yes, full bloom is when the flowers are completely open. It's the most beautiful time for hanami. I'm thinking of heading to UNO Park or maybe along the Meguro River.
満開の時期を短いから計画を立てるのも大変だよね。でもあの景色が見られるならスパイクインブッキングスも納得かな。私もどこか予約しなきゃ。
Better hurry. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's quickly review the expressions we covered today.
はい、復習タイムだね。今日は全部で6つの表現を教えてもらったよ。ゆっくり確認していこう。
First, we had kick off. This means to begin or start an event.
kick off 何かが始まる、開幕するっていう意味だったね。
Second, surge in popularity. A sudden and large increase in how much something is liked.
surge in popularity 人気が急上昇するだね。
Third, electric atmosphere. A feeling of great excitement and energy in a place.
electric atmosphere 活気に満ち溢れた雰囲気やワクワク感のことね。
Fourth, unseasonably warm. Weather that is warmer than usual for a particular time of year.
unseasonably warm 季節外の暖かさっていう意味だね。
Fifth, spike in bookings. A sudden sharp increase in reservations.
spike in bookings 予約の急増だね。
And finally, full bloom. When the flowers are completely open.
full bloom 桜などの満開のことだね。
Perfect. You know, learning English is a bit like waiting for cherry blossoms. It takes time, but when you finally see the progress, it's a wonderful feeling.
いいこと言うね、オリバー。みんなも今日覚えた表現をぜひ実際の会話で使ってみてね。
Thanks for listening to Daily Blend today. We hope you enjoy the beautiful spring weather and the electric atmosphere of the season. We'll see you in the next episode.
それではまた次回。バイバイ。